What's up, guys?
It's your boys Benji and Vic.
Oh, sheesh. Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back.
Back again with another video. Yeah, man, we're sorry for not uploading this past three weeks.
A tight shift at school.
Yeah. Remember, your boys Benji and Vic are still in school. We're still finalizing on our last year. In a few months, we'll be sitting for final exams, so we require a lot of academic attention right now, but we'll still be trying to find time and upload a few stories here and there to keep you guys entertained. Imagine.
Yeah, definitely. Keep praying for us, man. Those exams that just passed were mad. But you know, we did our thing.
Yeah.
We can still keep going.
Yeah.
As long as we stay focused in our schoolwork, keep producing results.
Yeah.
All will be well.
All will be well. So now we're entering a new series. A new series called SIMP series.
SIMP series.
We've been seeing in the comments, in our DMs, why don't you speak Victor? Why don't you speak Victor?
Today is the day.
We decided he will speak. You wanna hear him speak? He shall speak.
Yeah.
So we've put a post on News on the Streets. We'll get back to that one after his series. So it's not that I've stopped saying that story, it will still continue, but now you just shifted focus onto Victor's story that is also fire. I hope you're ready.
I hope you guys enjoy. This is going to be Leo na Giannica designing Gina.
It's gonna be mine.
So SIMP series part 1 episode 1.
Come on.
Alright, so first off, let's get into what exactly is a simp. Some of you, I'm pretty sure, don't even know what a simp is.
Yeah.
So basically, a simp is a silly or foolish person, but that word has been, it's been urbanized a bit. So it basically means somebody who will go bend backwards to do something for the person they like.
For love,
yeah. Now, if you know your boys, I ain't too much of a simp today, but back in the day, I did some mad things, but I wasn't heavy. But if I had the money to be, I would have been the biggest simp in this universe. Yes. So today, that's my story. This is going to be about a time where love. It took me for a ride.
Yeah. Remember, we're trying to tell these stories as relatable as possible.
Yeah.
So this cuts across all age, gender. This just cuts across everything. So we are trying to make it as relatable as possible.
Definitely. I'm pretty sure if you're first of all a teenager, you've sort of gone through this. You've had those feelings, they've started to boil up. So this story takes place back in a November holiday. I think I had just turned 13 that year. And it glow up ilikuwa imeanza kunipiga. As you can see, I've morphed into quite something. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, that's cap. Hey, that's cap.
Longer. It's all lies.
But yeah, so 13 years old. Bado, I've not realized my true potential. So it's a November holiday. I think I was in class 7 or class 8, and if you've watched our previous videos, I told you I stayed in a place called Embakasi.
Yeah.
If you stayed anywhere near Embakasi, you know Nyayo Estate. At that time, I was staying in an estate called Baraka Estate. It was quite something, and so I used to go to church in Parklands Baptist. In Embakasi. So there's this thing, I'm pretty sure if you go to church, you've heard of VBS or DVBS, Daily Vocational Bible Study, where we come to play games, hang out with girls, and while we praise our Lord Jesus Christ. It was quite something. I knew my reasons for going. I would meet up with the boys, we'd chill, we'd spend the entire day together, and yeah, I'd get to engage with new people, and it was quite something. If you've never gone to one, just, I don't know, depending on your age, just check it out.
Look for one.
Look for one.
It's an amazing experience.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience. So, yeah, it's now I'm going for the DVBS, and usually they'd separate us in classes. So the class 7 candidates, they'd be taken, all of them, put into one class, split again the class 6, class 5s, put them into one class, all this. So you get your peers in there. So that day I'd come in full psych. It's the first day.
What church was this happening at?
Parklands Baptist.
Okay.
Eastgate specifically. Parklands Baptist, Eastgate. I'm pretty sure those who stay in Embakasi know it. Yeah. So I beat up with my boys. I'm going to mention some of their names. They asked me, they can't be left out in this. One of my best buds then was called Dennis. Oh, Dennis was such a vibe.
They know.
If you've been on our live, you know they know. Yeah, you know they know. And then, so we meet up. I'm sitting with him. I sit. Those were the days where boys and girls in Sunday school. Buda kuna konga na line. Yeah. Ime separate. So you'd have the girls sitting on one side, the boys sitting, and the teachers didn't see that fit, so they wanted us to intermingle, mix up, meet new people, all that. So as I was sitting with Dennis, my friend Nathan, and my friend Isaac, the teacher was like, hey, so guys, if I pick you, you stand up, and then with the person I point at, you switch seats. You switch seats, and wherever I pick, you go there. You have to go there. And we were like, alright,
No problem.
Say less. Alright. If you know me, I'm an extrovert. I didn't really see an issue with this. I was like, okay, let's do this. Alright. Fast forward, he picks a specific girl. Now, this girl, it's a bit of a important information to know that this girl who was picked was my ex.
Where?
It's
Let me ask you a question.
yeah.
You said this is about 13 years old.
Yeah.
If she's your ex,
Yeah.
when did you start dating?
When did I start dating? I kid you not, I think I still started dating when I was 13.
And it lasted 2 days.
It lasted about a week, a solid week.
I think you should call her his ex-best friend.
Yeah.
That she cannot even qualify to your girlfriend. It's
Yeah.
one.
It was, first of all, that was my first official relationship. Oh, that was quite something. Weird, but something. But yeah, so officially she was my ex, but the relationship didn't. It was a tries ex for me, to be honest. So it didn't go far. But the person she was sitting next, okay, we're going to call this X, person X. What should we call her?
What name should we call her? What name should we call her?
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Vanessa is the best I got right now. Vanessa. Alright.
We are. You'll notice we keep filtering out names because we don't want to spoil their CV. Basically.
Yeah.
So we'll filter out a lot of people's names in our videos. Yeah.
Sometimes we ask permission if we can mention names. If they are cool with it, we'll, like Deno and my boys, they're cool with it, they're chill with it. So as we were switching seats. I switched seats with her, and I sat next to. I managed to enter the girl side of the mix, girl side of the mix. But the person I was sitting next to, I had never seen her ever. But it it was quite something. I was struck by love. Yeah. So she was definitely pretty. Definitely pretty. Again, I say.
What's her name?
Yeah. Of course, I can't say her real name,
but we'll give her.
We'll call her Becky.
Becky. So Vanessa is your ex.
Yeah.
Becky is the girl you're sitting next to. That
Yeah.
is very pretty.
Very pretty.
You've been love struck.
Love struck.
Okay.
Love at first sight.
Uh-huh.
Now, so I'm sitting with her. We're going to be sitting together the whole day. So as we go through various activities, I start to engage with her. I discover she goes to the same school as my friend Dennis. Good testimony. If you remember in a previous video, I mentioned Good Testimony. It's quite a popular school in Nyayo Estate. So yeah, Dennis used to go to that school as well as Becky, and I'm getting to know her, getting to engage with her, and we vibing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we vibing. I was it was quite a good day. It ended on a high note. Went through the days. We learned about so much of the Bible. I can't remember what exactly, but we did.
Of course, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly but we did. And classes are over, people. It's time to go home. The day is up, and yeah. So I go. We meet up with the boys again. Yeah, the boys. I talk with it was Nathan, Isaac, and Dennis. That was the group I was in then. Yeah. So as I'm sitting with them, Isaac and Dennis go to the same school as Becky. I talk to them about Becky, and they look at me with this look. Bro, you sure?
Hazard. Be cautious of this one.
What? I'm like, are you serious? Do you see what the Lord hath made there? That is, hey. And she was a pretty nice person, so I didn't see what they were talking about. But they're like, you do you, but
be cautious. Yeah, be careful.
They're like, we know this person.
Did you understand what they meant by be cautious? Did you get why they were making you avoid her?
So now this is where the simping comes in. We've been people ignore red flags. It doesn't matter. Oh, your friends say what? Oh, you're not seeing that. Them, they're like, be cautious.
Yeah.
You're like, I can do this. Watch. And they're like, yeah, you do your thing. You go at it. The week continues. Day 2. We don't end up sitting together this time, but during breaks we'd meet up, we'd chat a bit, all that. We still vibing, and that was a good sign for me, because now we're keeping interaction. It means she's interested, and I am definitely interested.
Pause. I've seen this girl's pictures and I have no idea what she saw in him. But that girl is very pretty.
You have no idea what
she's a very pretty girl. But he was so if you're to pick the children that were in the VBS, he looks like the person that's meant to serve them. Victor was not part of that crew at all. His looks were not killing.
Like
no.
I'm saying, like I
No,
said,
they were not killing. Don't lie to yourself, my
they were
friend.
morphing. I was still in the
He was still in the process
said-
of being hit by puberty.
Yes.
So, he was not the best looking. That's what I can tell you. But she was up there.
Yeah, she was definitely up there. I guess it's my personality.
Wow. Wow.
It's my personality.
Wow.
My charming personality. But whatever she saw in me, she did, and yeah. we continued. We're talking, engaging. By the way, I don't know if you've experienced this, but being a homeschooler was a conversation starter always.
Yeah.
No matter what, if you don't have a conversation, you just tell somebody you're a homeschooler.
Yeah.
I always cause a story.
Yeah. That one was. Sometimes it would act to your advantage and at times to your disadvantage. Because sometimes you're in such a hurry to go somewhere, but someone wants you to explain to them in detail what homeschooling is. And at times, like you said, it was a very interesting conversation starter. Everyone wants to know, how do you study at home? Who teaches you? Does the teacher come? Yes, so I actually understand, and all homeschoolers, you understand.
Yeah, it was quite something. So we're talking, getting to know each other. Day goes by, another day goes by. And even her friends start to notice, the thing here that's going between Victor and Becky, it's something, it's definitely something. But they also know her.
Yeah.
I like, throughout one of the days, Vanessa said something when I was talking to Becky. She just shouted, and make sure Nani doesn't find out. Who's Nani? Auntie what? And then I'm like, I've had my own things.
So you've mentioned throughout the days.
Yeah.
How many days does this VBS go for?
Actually, so it goes on from, I think, a Monday to Saturday. So it's a whole sort of a week thing. Yeah. To like start in around 9 till 3 o'clock to 4 thereabouts.
And do you pay?
No, it's totally
It's free.
Yeah.
My people, our subscribers, those who are younger or our age, please look for a Bible study somewhere to go. You never know. You might just end up finding your wife in that exact building.
Yeah.
It didn't work for him, but it might work for you.
So you you better make what you could dick. So yes, it did work out for me. If you're a teenager, especially, just find some interesting things to do at church. There are definitely many churches that host interesting activities. Yeah, you should really sign up for one. So day by day goes on. We're vibing. It's all good. Nothing bad has happened. So VBS comes to an end. VBS is over.
A week. You finished a week.
A week is over.
You've interacted with her enough.
Yeah, we've interacted enough. There's no more. There's nothing more.
Where does she live?
You're
getting to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she stays in Nyayo Estate. Nyayo Estate. Keep in mind, where I stayed, Baraka Estate, isn't quite a distance from Nyayo Estate. Just like a walk, you can walk there. And Dennis used to stay there, so I used to go a lot to Nyayo. And this is where I believe now the simping started. When I discovered she stays in Nyayo, I'd go to Dennis, and then I'd tell Dennis, after we watched a couple of movies, I'd tell him, let's go outside, let's tutambarize kuinja, tutembe. Dennis knows what I'm trying to do, and he's like, alright, I know you want to go. Hopefully,
Meet her
on the road.
Yeah.
You know, those days people would walk.
Yeah, not like nowadays.
Yeah, people would walk. They'd take walks, and I'm like, yes, let's do that. And then I'm like, do you know where she lives? And then he's like, yes, I know where she lives, but Atufiki.
We're not getting there.
Atufiki. But I'm like, bro, we have to make it.
Yeah.
Let's just pass
Her
by.
place.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
pass by. I don't know why we didn't have the courage just to knock the door, but we didn't. So we'd walk, we're just walking around. We're not seeing anybody. We're meeting a couple of people, and then we'd take the corner that goes to her place.
Kuna prezo anapita hapa juu.
One day.
Up there.
Yeah, one day. Hey, that would be mad.
My friend. Alright, okay, back to the story.
Resume. Alright, so where was I?
You were saying that you didn't have the courage to be able to just go and knock.
Yeah. So we'd just walk, and we'd walk past her place a couple of times. We never really meet her, so we just go back to the house and chill. It was a serious situation. That's how you know I was love struck. Yeah. Trying to force like, oh wait, you live here. The situation. I'm trying to force a situation. Yeah. But I had word of another VBS that was happening in the same holiday, and it was a VBS that was being held by her church. Keep in mind, she's not from my church, the one that was hosting the first VBS. She's from another church. She was invited,
And now her church is hosting another one.
Yes.
Maajabu.
Who? Mini course.
Nothing like that.
No, nothing. Me who? Me, Dennis, Kivuva, Isaac, Weed, and Nathan. We all ganged up. We still showed up for another whole VBS. It was quite something. So when we showed up, she was there, of course. But something interesting happened this time. Yeah. I didn't have money those days. Keep in mind, those days. So
He still doesn't have money. Don't be fooled. He's trying to look like an influencer. Nothing like that.
I have a few, just a few. This is why we need you guys to subscribe. Please stop messing around with our futures. Unaoch tu video I'll pigi like button. No. Yeah. So I showed up for the VBS, and it was to run the same way, but this time I had the thought, hey, I know some guys here. There's a possible chance I can be a helper, which means I'm more of a moderator than a student. Yes.
Yeah.
Position of power. The way I used this power was fun.
I can't elect you to be president. That's a lie. He'll use the power against us.
I used it for my good, the good of love. Yeah. So I think that's where we're gonna stop for today. I think you'll want to tune in for the next part. Definitely see how
He's a moderator and his lifelong crush. By lifelong I mean 1 week crush. Is in the same event. What do you think he'll use that power for? it is not for the good of the people. Nah, that is a lie. It is for the good of him.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video, this new series.
Yes, just give it a minute.
This new series, Simp series, it's gonna be a fun series. We're gonna have like 3 episodes, something like that. Then we'll get back to news on the streets, and it's just gonna be a fun experience. Please remember, tune in, watch all our videos, subscribe, like, share it.
We're working on it.
We're working. You see why we need microphones, we need to upgrade our equipment.
Definitely.
And that can only happen with support from you guys. Yes. But we love the support you all are giving us. People pressuring us like, Allah, where's the other video? Release a new video. What's wrong with you?
Well, we're back.
We are back. And so you better keep subscribing, liking and sharing. It's gonna be a fun experience here on YouTube.
Yeah, engage with us. Let us know. By the way, we started our new Instagram channel. So please go check that out at Benji_Vic _official.
We'll just put the link in the description. Go follow it. That's where we'll update you guys on the new videos that are coming out, our pictures, different things.
Yeah, you can engage with us there as well. If you've got questions, ask please.
We hope to be doing a lot of lives.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a fun. This next few years of our YouTube life is gonna be fun. So we want to take advantage of it and entertain, encourage, inspire you guys out there to, not be ashamed of the things you've gone through, because they can actually impact someone else's life positively.
Yeah.
So that's what we're here to do.
So I hope you've enjoyed this video and stay tuned
For part 2.
Yes,
Part 2.
definitely.
And here's where we say peace guys and oh shit.